Are you an effing pirate?
Good morning, I am the Mainly Digger, and I'm stoked to be back out swinging and detecting and digging and all the things I like doing. The past couple of weeks, it feels like forever. It's been a while since I made a video. It's been like a week and a half, maybe two. But I'm out again. I've had to do homework and not finals, but midterms. It's been interesting. Very interesting. I got a new job as a security guard at my college. So that is where I'm at now. I'm on one of my campuses. It is I've been here before. I've shown you the area before. I had a little understanding of the area. I have a much broader understanding of this area now. It's the old Goodwill Hinkley school. What part of their school, KVCC bought it along about in the 90s and made it into a college campus. So what I found out is that where I once thought I couldn't go, I could go. And there is an old lumber mill that they tore down. So I'll definitely show you that. That is awesome. Also, there's a couple old buildings that are on the property that I'm pretty sure no one's ever metal detected before. I'm talking about old. They used to be for like instructors and teachers used to stay there. So I'm excited. And there's a cemetery that I'm going to show you that is the Hinkley family cemetery. So it's on the property of KVCC, but it's owned by the family. It's maintained by the family. So I'm not gonna metal detect on the cemetery. I also wanted to thank, I'll call him Gary of Waterville. He is another metal detectorist in Waterville. He's a follower. Right around this time I stopped making my videos, he stopped in the morning, like early morning. I barely had my first, I was drinking my first cup of coffee when he came in. And he knocked on my door. So he comes up, says, introduces himself. And then I go outside and he has an old scoop because he's been metal detecting longer than I've been alive. So he gave me the scoop and just talked about Waterville and history and metal detecting. It was awesome. Thanks, Gary. He invited me over, and I'll take up that offer. Talk some detecting and stuff like that. So that was awesome. Thank you. So this is the gate that I stopped at last time because I didn't really know if I had permission to cross, and usually if there's a gate you don't cross it, but this is just the gate to the cemetery. As you can see, it says 1889 on it. And this is a family cemetery. There's different stories of, they're not ghost stories, but people come here from, they were at the school for years, or they've graduated from the school, and they come back. This is the first time I've checked this out, so I don't know what's back here. I know that obviously cemetery is back here, but I guess it goes on. There's a stream that goes for a while. Airborne. gotta check this one out. It's old. Not that old. Now we go exploring. They tore it down because no one was using the building anymore, and I mean, I don't know why they tore it down. So, best guess. That's kind of cool. Looking for a place to metal detect and come to this spot right here. So this, I guess it's been around as long as the school has, so a good 100 years. Oh, see some raspberries. Got I'm hungry, so I'm looking. Anyway, so that is cool. I don't know how far it goes down. I don't want to get hurt. So awesome. Still very cool. Good place to come in the fall when all the greenery is gone. Another view of it. Oh, that stuff. That is cool. So yeah, there's I think 3 houses. You know, as you can see, they're boarded up. No one lives in them. That belong to the campus. That are the historical houses. Can't touch them. Can't do anything. But I can metal detect them, which is awesome. Yeah. So one of them, as you can see, this house has seen better days. No one lives in it. Like I said, I'm excited. I can't wait. Mainly they get out. I'm going metal detecting. I just had to switch my GoPro to my iPhone. So what I'm talking about now is this is all modern stuff that I found. So like first, this is like the second hole in all of it. Found nails, found I think this might be copper. So you need to know, it'd be good to know the construction history of wherever you're detecting, if you're detecting by house. Like for instance, obviously someone's lived here in the past 10 to 15 years. So, because there's a satellite, I mean, you're gonna find, what I'm getting at is, know what you're looking for, know what you're gonna find. First coin of the day is a dime. It's from the 90s, 1990. So I dug all that stuff, was about to give up, and found this right next to the hole where I was digging. Because I kept getting an awesome signal. I couldn't find it. I just kept finding nails. So always recheck your hole. I mean, it's a ring. I don't know if it's like one that you wear. Could be from construction. I don't know. Who knows? It's a ring. Found a ring. Another dime from the 90s. Like less than an inch apart. Well, I'd say more than an inch, but same area. So it's probably a coin spill. Ooh, a penny from the 90s, and I thought it was a marble, but it's too light to be marble. Marble-ish. It's marble-ish. It's round. Who knows? Mainly they got 1961. Oldest coin so far. And I'm still kind of in the same 3-foot box I've been in. Which is cool. I'm finding a lot of stuff. Not complaining. But I found another penny. Mainly dig up. So I'm about 90% sure that's a coin right there. I've never seen that happen. I mean, it obviously can happen, and it is happening, but that's kind of cool. Check this bad boy out. Clean off and give you a date. 1996. Like I said, I just pulled that out of the plug. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna go do a second sweep of my hole because I heard something else down there. We'll see. So out of that tiny hole, I found a multitude of stuff. So I'm guessing this place has never been detected before, which is awesome. So square nail or furniture nail, something metallic, no idea, and a nut. Good time. This is odd. Obviously it's metal. It came up as high 70s, but it also was buried in this. So it's probably a piece of pipe or whatever, but it was buried in concrete, or something was put over, you know, it was on top of it. Who knows? That is a weedy. I'm gonna scrub it, see if I can find the date. So I got a little story. So here is a whole bunch of buildings that are abandoned, like I said. Goodwill Hinkley. Goodwill Hinkley is I don't call it a reform school, but it's for disenfranchised youth, I guess, is what they said. Or youth with issues. I don't know. Anyway, so this side is KVC campus, on KVC campus. Behind me is the Goodwill Hinkley campus. So I'm detecting out front. I'm, you know, finding this and that, different things, and I hear screaming. I'm used to kids screaming because I have, you know, kids of my own, and I'm not really listening to it. But I hear, "You grave robbing? Are you this?" And then the last thing I heard is, "Are you an effing pirate?" I was like, I responded. I had to respond. I don't know. This is who I am. I was like, "You're dang right, I'm a pirate." And it just went quiet after that. Well, that's my story for the day. I thought that was pretty hilarious. So if you ever come to this campus, or go metal detecting on this campus, you might get heckled by what sounds like a 10-year-old. It looks like 1934. That is pretty cool. That is awesome. I took some sweat and oil to get off, but that's just cool. 1972, and no idea what that is. Trash. The penny's cool. 1980, pretty cool. So I've been cherry picking. There's just so much property I'm still exploring. But so yeah, I've been cherry picking. So I found all this stuff, and I found this. I only saw it like it was still dirty, so I was like, "Oh my goodness, what is that? That's awesome!" And I was like, "Oh my god, it's a screwdriver. The handle to a screwdriver." Still think it's pretty cool. But I got excited over a screwdriver. Another penny from the 70s. It was pretty cool. It's in really good condition. So yeah, I forgot to record what I found. I found the coolest things I found is the wheat penny, and I think it's a Canadian penny or Canadian cent that I found. I enjoy the marbles, love the marbles. Marbles are cool. A whole bunch of change, found a whole bunch of change. I cannot wait to get back. Maybe, I don't know. I can't wait to get back. It's a lot of acreage. It's a lot of amazing places to detect. I found a lot of trash though, which I picked up, which is good. And random things. The nails, I found a couple of square nails. Those have history to them, especially to the buildings. And it's just cool. It was a good day. Mainly dig out.